Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rufile Lechaba, Wanyana Omodesa from Pretoria, and by now you should all know that I am the unconventional blonde lawyer. Listen guys, I had to post this video. Bona kore ne ke lwala ke itse keng mare ka re ka utla morusi ka di hey mama's idea, and I thought, listen, I really have to put something out there, because just the other day when I did my first video, I actually spoke about this and I said this is one of the things or topics that we're going to cover in the next few videos. That guys, be careful when you share your ideas with other people. I specifically say creatives, when you pitch, when you share your ideas with channels, be careful guys. Not even the channel fella, ne? You must also be careful of Sipho, Dorothy, Rosina, Lidora, your friends, because you can tell your friend an idea. Next thing, like tuck shop, Refude's tuck shop, when you told her about that tuck shop idea. So you have to be smart about it. And something I found very interesting throughout these past few days when I was reading tweets and reading up on information and going through social media was the fact that people think you can copyright an idea. You cannot copyright an idea, guys. Work only becomes copyrightable when it is reduced to material form. So if you have an idea, you'll have to reduce it to material form in order for it to have for copyright to vest over that work. For example, if I have an amazing idea about a telenova and I get somebody to write my script and the concept is put down on paper, that is when copyright will vest in that script, because I have reduced my idea to material form. So copyright cannot vest in something that's in your head or an idea. It must be reduced to material form, as I said in my first video. Right. And another thing that we have to understand is copyright doesn't necessarily mean that somebody else cannot do the same thing as you, right? So an example, if I one day decide to wake up, we had telephone directories old back in the day, guys. So if I decide, you know what, I want to create a telephone directory, I then confirm people's names, their cell phone numbers, landline, email address, I get all of the information, contact information, and I put it in my directory. Right, I call them, I get their full names, all of the information, and I put it in my directory. And I print it, and voila, we sell it, or it's available, right? And then Sipho wakes up one day, it's like, Lena Sipho's telephone directory. He can, guys, and he can even follow the same process. He can call people, he can have this exact same information. And then Lena is a directory. And it can literally be similar to mine. There is nothing wrong preventing him from doing that. And his will also have copyright vested in that. Simply, copyright, remember, is there to ensure that nobody takes your work specifically and duplicates it or exploits it without your consent, right? So if Sipho went and photocopied or literally took my directory and used that information as what is in that directory, then obviously that is a problem. But if he follows a similar process and calls people to get the information and comes up with something similar to mine, it's not a problem, guys. Then I also heard people say, why didn't this guy then patent his idea? Then they wouldn't have stolen his idea about a cooking show. Guys, in order to register a patent in South Africa, it has to be novel, meaning that it has to be new and innovative. Novel and innovative. It has to be a new and innovative process that somebody has not thought of before. So, I say new, I say innovative. Ole ba le ngwana ko gae ko CIPC, ha o etsa di-search mo databasing ba kry gore a similar thing is in the market. Forget about it. So it has to be novel and innovative. It has to be a new process that nobody has thought of. And that is why you could never patent things like business models or business processes, because it's nothing new. Even work in which copyright vests, you cannot patent. So you can't patent musical works. You can't patent a book, because people have been writing books for years, sis, right? So yeah, remember that. And obviously we know that there are also things such as trademarks. So trademarks are intended to protect your brand, your logo. So remember that you can also, if you come up with a brilliant design, there's also that protection that's afforded to your brilliant and amazing design. So that is something to also look into. So remember, there's copyright, there's patents, excuse me, there is designs, and then there is wait again, brain freeze. Copyright, ne? Patents, trademarks, and designs. So then how does one protect themselves? Because listen, guys, we all don't have access to legal advisors, intellectual property law attorneys, and also it sounds complicated because if my idea can only be copyrighted if it's reduced to material form, if I can't patent it, so how did I then protect myself? Guys, it is so important to document every single thing. So when I go high, don't fall into the trap. Refilwe, give me your business proposal over the phone. No, email, guys, paper trail, document everything. Then we also have non-disclosures, and people are saying, well, most people don't want to sign a non-disclosure. It's a process. No channel wants to sign non-disclosures. And I've seen instances where channels actually tell you, we're not going to sign a non-disclosure, because in most cases you'll find that your idea is not novel. It's not new. Somebody else has come to us with the same idea, right? So, but guys, before you share your ideas with people, even your friend, even your uncle, even your partner, baby, go sign a non-disclosure, guys. Sign a non-disclosure agreement and reduce it into writing, guys. Sign it, reduce it into writing, sign it. It's better to have it in writing. Some people are like, you don't have to reduce it into writing. You can have a verbal non-disclosure. Well, try proving that in court, right? It's going to be a tedious task. So reduce it into writing. So essentially, guys, the only way you can really protect yourself when you're going to pitch a brilliant idea, because we are all so talented. I've met amazing and talented people who have brilliant ideas, and they go on blabbing, telling people about their ideas. Next thing, they see their concepts on TV. If you know that you want to share your idea and you want to get your work out there, document every single thing. That's why that guy produced study files, because he was documenting everything. That is why he was able to say, I've got emails. So document everything, sign non-disclosures. So yeah, it's been an interesting week in South Africa. This is not the first time this happens, guys. And I think it is so important for us, even when you sign this non-disclosure, if you're going to sign a non-disclosure with somebody, make sure that you understand what you're signing and that the other person understands what they are signing and the terms. And if this non-disclosure can be indefinite, non-disclosures usually will say until the end of the contract, or once the concept appears on TV, once your first episode is aired, then obviously the non-disclosure will not apply. So also be careful about the terms you put into that non-disclosure, because you don't want to have a non-disclosure lasting 2 years, then they reject your concept, and the next thing, boom, Refule's channel, idlala, the life of Refule. So guys, stay woke, wakker, watch out, protect your ideas, make sure that you have conversations with the right people, document everything, have agreements in place, non-disclosures, understand the terms of those non-disclosures, and make sure that you are covered. At the end of the day, you need to make sure that you as the creative are not exploited, that you are compensated somehow for your work. And the reality is, sometimes your idea is not novel, guys. Sometimes your idea is not new. Sometimes it's a concept that's been running in South Africa for years, we've seen on TV. But if I tell the people that the life of Refilwe, and you tell them, and you are literally giving them the entire concept, a presentation, everything, and then suddenly after 2 years you see it on TV, then you do have a case. If you've got the documents, there is a case there. But at the end of the day, remember that, corporates don't care, TV channels don't care about you. They're there to make money, so you need to watch out for yourself. So creators, watch your bag. And stop sharing your ideas with random people or flexibly just opening your mouth. Watch out for yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your work. Make sure you're not exploited. That's all from me for this week. Ke tlo le bona next time, where we'll also be going deeper into other works and how you can protect them. I mean, people are asking, I'm an artist, I paint, how can I protect my paintings? We are going to look at all of those things, but I just thought this was an important topic to discuss today. So I hope this was insightful. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in the next episode. Wow, that was whack. Guys, get la next time. Thank you.